Hey, what's up, man? My name 3X Kane. If y'all don't know me, uh, I'm coming to y'all today just to start vlogging and journaling and kind of articulating, what it is to be naked and vulnerable. Um, so I was just thinking, I'm like, man, let me start this daily journal because people really do want to hear what somebody really, going through. They want to hear people at their most nakedest form, and I just been thinking, man, like it's just so fucking crazy how everybody, man, is clothed and everybody is covered up and everybody is is hiding from who they truly are, or everybody is hiding who they are from somebody. It's like we straddling in a world full of hidden attentions, and that shit sometimes can drive you, crazy subconsciously, just if you just fucking just walking in the world and you just amongst a bunch of people in this world, and not too many of them got pure intentions because ain't nobody admitting what their intentions are. So who the fuck want to be the first person to kind of give their angle up, so and and I always felt that as a kid. It's like, man, shit don't feel right, and I never looked at it as people being bad for them not being honest with what angle they coming from. But it always made me want to guide them, you know, and let them understand that you're not being who you really want to be, or you're not being your naked self, So I made a song, man, and that's what kind of prompted me to start doing these journals, man. I'm gonna do these every couple of times a week, just to put that energy in into the world of, man, it's all right to be naked, you know, and understanding that, man, it's hard. And if you just go all the way back to Adam and Eve, and they were naked and no one knew they were naked, no one could even tell, and they was at their purest form, and original sin happened, and it's when, God told them, they Adam and Eve, that they can have anything and in the garden besides the forbidden fruit, whether it was an apple, I don't know what it was, but Eve talked Adam into eating the apple or whatever the fruit was, and 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 they realized, like, God, why am I naked? And God, like, how you know you naked? And they like, damn, fuck. And I think ever since that day, people been trying to wear the flyest clothes, the dopest outfit, the most expensive shit, you know, to cover up they naked self because they feel guilty for who they really are. And you shouldn't. You shouldn't. But that's just how it's been since. You feel guilty, you feel fucked up because when you by yourself you do fucked up shit. And everybody know they do fucked up shit and think fucked up shit. And I had enough of it. I had enough of that shit. I had enough uh, 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 of understanding that, because to understand yourself is to understand the world. And I understand that I do fucked up shit. I think fucked up shit. But I walked up in a room as a conscious fucked up individual that asks for forgiveness, and I repent so I can claim who I truly am. I can take my clothes off in a music video and claim what's mine. And what's mine is a life full of asking God for forgiveness. It's like, God, I come to my peers, my friends, my foes. I come to them naked with nothing on. And God, I know I could never unknowingly be naked. But Father, I want to work. I want to work towards reversing original sin, or I want to make it into the kingdom. And I think the only way to make it into the kingdom is to be as pure as you can be. And for that percentage that you can never get back, you repent. You know. So I kind of I made the song SSRIs and SRTs, and it goes like SSRIs and SRTs, materialistic dreams come with a fee. They say the best things in life are free, but nobody ever works for free. So it's like a SSRI is a type of medicine, an antidepressant, and most people take it that's have symptoms of depression, symptoms of anxiety, all these mental health issues. And then a SRT is a fast car, and it symbolizes material things. You got niggas trying to get that SRT. They working overtime for that bitch, or they even do some shit. It's like for that SRT, and it's like, don't tell nobody. I did that. You know, and then they pull up in SRT, and they done hid that feeling of the fucked up shit that they done did. And the fucked up shit that you can do for materialistic things, it ain't just selling dope or robbing somebody or stealing. It could be working for a company that you don't want to work for. But these bills do. The bills is the SRT. That house, that payment, SRT. Why can't you downgrade and be happy and be free? So you got a lot of people that's empty inside because they working, they putting their energy towards something that's making them feel guilty. And maybe you're not consciously guilty, but when you go to sleep at night, something don't feel right. And some people can go a whole life with that. But my thing is, why not just be naked? Just strip yourself from all that shit, because you can get it. You can have those things. But you really get them by being naked, vulnerable, nothing on. You the one that walked in the room and everybody felt your energy because it was so powerful. It was no hidden intentions. It was nothing. It was just like, and it was just like 95% just, man, this dude is it, or this girl is it. So I just challenge everybody, like I challenge myself every day, to look at what we really doing, dog. Like, what's really going on? What's really going on? We gonna be suffering from Adam and Eve fuck up for forever. But I think we can take back, you know, that energy, that guilt, by revealing and repenting, and walking in the light of God, knowing that we gonna fall short, but we only fall further back energetically as a people, as the whole world, as one energy. We fall back when we don't admit guilt, because that negative energy just snowball and snowball, and before you know it, you gone. You gone. You gone. You with everybody else gone. So my thing is, man, if I can affect a couple people with music and And I think I can transcend the people around me. I can transcend the energy around me. And they say we are all at least five people removed from one another. So we all know somebody that knows somebody that knows somebody that knows somebody very, very, very out of touch that we never thought that we knew somebody, knew somebody, knew somebody, knew them. Obama, you know? You know somebody that knows somebody, knows somebody that knows somebody that know this motherfucker. So if that's the case, my energy, if I can affect my neighbor by being naked and revealing myself, this is me. This my package, nigga. To my lady, this my package. This is how I come. I come like this. I come as a great man, but I come as a judge, a man that's full of judgment. And I repent for that though. But this is how I come. So I just challenge everybody, bro, to work for free, man. Work for free. Work for freedom. Don't work for materialistic. Don't work for SRT. Because you will end up needing the SSRI. And that's just what I want people to know. I'm not going to cut this up. I might just go through it and pick some parts out if it's too long. But for the most part, I think this is it. I'm going to put it out naked. I'm going to put the naked version out. So if you get anything from me, man, just understand that I challenge y'all to come in the real naked. If you got an eating problem, get to the bottom of it. If you got a sex problem, get to the bottom of it. If you cheating on your lady, get to the bottom of it, or vice versa. Or if you at that job for too long, get to the bottom of it. You drinking too much, get to the bottom of it. Like, let's get to the bottom. Let's take all this shit off. Let's take it off. Let's get naked. Let's get naked. Let's reveal ourselves. And I'm not claiming that I'm just this happy individual and that everything is it. But I feel free. Because somewhere along the line, I said, fuck what people think. And yeah, I care what people think. But I'm not willing to exchange a free soul for the currency of for currency or for people to look at me a certain way. Now I do care what people think. I get in these moods and I'm creating it, and the closest people looking at me like, nigga, what? And you feel weird, but that's okay. That's okay, because that's the energy that the world need to be filled with. So I just challenge everybody, man, to put the work in, and I challenge you today to just reveal yourself, get to the core of who you are. Why you doing what you're doing? Are you at that job because you really want to be there? I challenge everybody. I really care. And that's all I got for y'all. Check out my song, my video that I'm dropping, SSRIs and SRTs. And let's go. Let's do this shit. God bless y'all.